Hello! I have arrived. I'm here in Amsterdam. I'm really excited. It's honestly been 4 days since I've been in Europe. I just got back from Copenhagen not too long ago, but I'm so excited to be back. I'm actually here today for an event with KLM, a Dutch airline company if you're not familiar with it. They are reopening their non-Skagen KLM airport lounge at the Amsterdam Schiphol airport, and I'm really excited. I've loved coming to Amsterdam in the past. I was just here for the Tulip Festival in May and absolutely fell in love with the city, so I'm so happy to be back. We're actually only going to be here for a couple days, then we're actually going to Brussels, so I'm so excited to take you guys along with me. As always, thank you for being the best travel buddies. Dave is actually on another flight, so he's coming in a bit later, but I'm just about to head out to the lounge and figured I would show you guys what I am wearing and also all of my winter outfits this week. Wow, this lighting is mucho agresivo, but this is what I am wearing to the event. I literally just got off a flight, had no sleep, so the suit was an easy pairing of an outfit just because it goes together and I don't really have to think about it. Wearing this red suit you guys have seen me wear in the past. I picked this up in the summertime, but I feel like they have something like this available online right now. Also wearing a beret because, you know, hair is looking alright, but I did just get off a flight. Also wearing my very favorite Western style booties from Everlane. These are my go-to for just about anything. And this is my first outfit for day one here in Amsterdam. Let's go check out this lounge.
What a cool experience it was to see the KLM lounge before it officially opened to everybody. This lounge is incredible. I feel like it was like a home away from home, and to have that in an airport is incredible. Hello and happy day 2 here in Amsterdam, and technically our last kind of day here. We're actually taking a train to Brussels in Belgium tomorrow, which I've never been to, so I'm very excited about that. But it is actually Black Friday here today in Amsterdam, well, all over the world, so we're gonna head out and see if we can do a bit of shopping and just see a bit of the city before we have to head out tomorrow. We spent like 2 weeks in Amsterdam earlier this year, so we really loved the city but don't have to see too much more. This is just a casual outfit today for walking around, wearing this stripy sweater turtleneck that I got from Forever 21 a while ago. These straight leg pants from Everlane that are my absolute favorite. I have them in a bunch of different colors. Some combat boots, these are from Geox, and this white long down puffer that I also got from Everlane. I just feel like it goes with just about everything. All right, let's go shopping. Hello, Amsterdam. So the hotel we're staying at is actually quite far from the city center, so we had to train in, but totally worth it. I love this city so much so that Dave and I think we would actually consider moving here. Did a bit of shopping, wandered around the streets, and just took in everything Amsterdam had to offer. There were a lot of places that were super familiar from my trip in the spring, but so good to see them again, and also really cute to see them all lit up for the holidays.
So the last time we were here in Amsterdam, we went to this place called Winkel 43, Winkel 43, and Winkel 43, and they have the best apple pie. They're kind of known for their apple pie. And bitterball. And if you didn't watch my Amsterdam vlog in the springtime, I will make sure to link it in the description box below. But so good. This apple pie I would legit travel to Amsterdam for.
Guys, Winkel 43 was everything that I remembered it as. Honestly, this is the best apple pie you will ever have in your entire life. The next day, we caught a train bright and early and rode a quick 2.5 hours all the way to Brussels, just early enough to catch sunrise, and it was so beautiful.
Hello! We are in Brussels, and I got in on our train this morning. Took
quite a bit of a nap just because we have been really exhausted from the past couple days. Also did a bit of shopping. Didn't successfully buy all that much, but I did buy this gigantic scrunchie. This is how big it is. Like, it looks like a shower cap, but I feel like it's cute. I don't know how I feel about it. Let me know in the comments below if you like this gigantic scrunchie. It's from this store called Bershka. We are headed out for the evening here in Brussels. They have some really cute lights and squares that we want to check out. They also have really great hot chocolate, it sounds like, so I'm excited to go take a look at that / drink that. This is what I'm wearing. Again, this Airbnb does not have a full-length mirror. I really apologize for that. Unfortunately, they do not list that as an amenity on Airbnb. Reco for Airbnb. But wearing this scrunchie, these little earrings that actually broke and then just broke both of them so that they would match. They actually used to be really long. A white turtleneck popped out of this red cozy sweater that I got a couple years ago from Evernew, and my favorite Levi's 501 jeans. Can you see that? And ready for our first evening in Brussels. Let's go. What a first night welcome Brussels gave us. We ended up strolling into Grand Place, which is the main square in Brussels, and it was all lit up, had this incredible light show all around the city center, and it was so magical. And honestly, the weekend in Brussels is poppin'. All the holiday markets are open and are so filled with people, and the energy is just so infectious.
Quand tu viens à Brussels et il y a des choses québécois.
You bet I was proud that Poutine was here in Brussels. Definitely made my night. Hello and happy, technically day 1, but I guess kind of day 2 here in Brussels. We are up bright and early and we are headed out to explore for a bit, wearing a very cute outfit. I'm feeling myself. I picked up this bodysuit from Primark the other day. It's got that sheer back to it, very sexy. And wearing my very favorite Everlane straight leg pants, just my classic belt, and this overcoat, double-breasted, that I got recently from H&M. You would have seen it in a recent haul. And also wearing this sparkly headband that I also got from Primark. And I'm really I feel like this is a really cute everyday, but very cute everyday look. I'm also wearing new Doc Martens. I'm sorry for this like ridiculous pose right now, but I got these white Jadens in the mail recently and absolutely love them. I feel like Doc Martens are one of those boots that I've always tried to wear but haven't really been able to pull off, and these white ones are so cute. And this is my outfit for day 2 here in Brussels. Let's go exploring. So waking up bright and early ended up being awesome for catching Gallerie Saint-Hubert, which is actually the second oldest shopping gallery in all of Europe without any tourists. And this is one of the areas in Brussels where tourists are brought to pretty much. It's got all the fancy chocolatiers, it's got all the fancy shopping, and just seeing it empty pretty much was so magical. And this is honestly why I love strolling around the city before everything opens.
So we are here at a Belgian fry place and we are having Belgian fries for the first time. And it is in the middle of one of their squares that they have tons of, but I'm just so excited because they apparently have the best fries ever. But we shall see, we shall be the judges.
I'm not gonna lie, the fries were a little underwhelming here, but we actually got better fries at another place on another day. And then after that, we headed to do some chocolate shopping. I had no idea how much of an art chocolate was here in Belgium. I mean, I knew of Belgian chocolate, but it is honestly an art. We ended up really liking these chocolates from Pierre Marcolini and bought a bunch for ourselves and as gifts to give to our friends. I may or may not have also purchased myself a hot chocolate.
I feel like all we do here is eat, but we are here now at this place called Hubert.
That's a good thing. We should always eat.
Biamara was a great option. Honestly, Brussels has such great food. Who knew? Happy day 3 in Brussels. We are up bright and early again. We're headed out to check out a few other spots. I feel like Brussels is the perfect mix between France, Paris, and Amsterdam and Germany. I don't know, I just really love the city all so much, especially after spending the past couple days exploring. It's just got a really unique energy and I've just loved being here so far. Anyhow, this is what I'm wearing for today. Picked up this matching blazer to this pair of pants that you probably would have seen in a recent outfit video, and I just loved how the suit looked together. I'm really a big fan of suiting if you're not familiar with my channel. Just pairing it up with a black turtleneck. This one's from Uniqlo just because you guys know, one, I love turtleneck. Two, because I feel like this suit definitely needs something super basic underneath. And for accessories, wearing this sparkly headband that I wore yesterday, but I'm very obsessed with because who doesn't love a bit of sparkle in their life? Day 3, Brussels, let's go.
Grand Place, or Grand Place, is honestly just as beautiful during the day as it is at night. It's got this beautiful architecture that's almost gothic and such a sight to see, and you feel like there's just so much history here, and it was just so nice to walk around it and see it during the daytime. I also broke in my Doc Martens, which was very exciting. Then we headed to wander the streets. We ended up going to Mont des Arts, and it has this incredible graffiti and the street art presence around it, which is really cool to see. And then we made our way to the Royal Palace of Justice, and I just cannot believe how empty this place is. It's completely open to the public and you just walk right in, and yet this place was completely empty. It's also a functioning courthouse, so maybe there's that, but just such an incredible place to visit. So took a little break. We were here at a restaurant called La Mer du Nord, and it's just a really good quick eats place that has really fresh seafood, so I'm very excited because I cannot resist seafood ever. Dave has already begun eating.
I forgot, no, it's napkin. Napkin.
So we are out back on the town, and we are trying to go into this place called Chez, which
sure it's not Chez Louis?
I was calling it Chez Louis, but it's very well renowned, and tons of tourists come here to eat mussels. So Chez is definitely a little bit of a tourist trap. I mean, the mussels were really great. I mean, it's a little bit overpriced. You could probably find mussels for cheaper, but it was just cool to see and read up on the history and learn more about why it's kind of put Brussels on the map.
Happy day 4 here in Brussels. We are just about to head out. We had a late start to the day today just because I feel like we've been really travel tired, and so we slept in quite a bit, but we're headed to this really cool place called the Atomium today, which is like a gigantic atom structure in the middle of the city. I'm quite excited. We trained by it when we were coming to Brussels, and it just looked so cool. Wearing what I think is a kind of cool outfit today. Wearing my 501 Levi's jeans, super comfortable, my favorite jeans probably. This printed tee that I've had for a really long time and you saw earlier on in this vlog, and this oversized Glen check blazer from Everlane, and also this black beret with these little riveting holes. I love berets. I feel like I need to go find a brown one, so I might go and do a little bit of shopping today as well. Let's go see this atom.
So Atomium is about a 45-minute to an hour ride outside of Brussels. You can actually take the tube there, the metro, and it was just so cool. I cannot believe that a structure like this exists in the world. It is basically in a gigantic atom, and it was engineered
quite a while ago, but you can actually go into the parts of the atom. We are actually in one of the balls of the atom right now. I know that sounds really weird. You can read up on all the history of it, why they created it, why it's such an incredible piece of work in architecture, and just such a cool place to wander around. Super sci-fi-esque, and their escalators are also really cool. You essentially ride through the arms of the atom. They also had an exhibit while we were there by Bruegel, I believe his name is. So that was really cool to see. It was just featured in one of the little balls of the atom. But this was probably one of Dave's favorite spots. He loves that sort of cool urban-like cityscape. So that was really cool to see. So when you buy a ticket to Atomium, you also get this option ticket for the design museum here. And it's actually really cool. It's got a few exhibits and they've got some very interesting objects. Let's take a look. This is my new accessory. It is a flower necklace. You wear this around your neck and you hook a flower at the bottom there. Fashion. So it was really cool that our ticket came with the Atom ticket. It's actually right next to Atomium, so you can wander in there afterwards, get warm if you're going there in the wintertime, check out the art, and pretty much look through the museum on your own. It's super quiet. Hi friends, and happy last day here in Brussels. We are just about to check out of our Airbnb here and head out to the city for a few hours before our train, which is later in the evening, back to Amsterdam and then back home to Toronto tomorrow morning. This is what I'm wearing today, a kind of full plaid outfit. I picked these two up from Primark actually while I was here, and I thought it was so cute, very cozy. They're kind of like fleecy, so super warm. Also picked up some new berets while I was here in Brussels. This brown one is a new favorite, and these star earrings that, like I said, I picked up here a couple days ago as well from Bershka. And we are on our way for our last day here in Brussels. I will miss you, Brussels. Our last stop in Brussels had to be this Maison Dandoy place, which is renowned on the map for Brussels for having the best cookies, and they were delicious, but their waffles were also incredible. These were probably the best Belgian waffles I've ever had in my life. Super light and super fluffy. I am now on my flight and realized that I did not film an outro, but I hope you guys liked coming along with me. If you did like this video, make sure you give it a big inspired thumbs up. Comment below. Let me know if you've ever been to Amsterdam or Brussels. And if you're new to the Inspired family, thank you so much for coming all the way here with me. I'm just about to depart. And I'll see you guys next time. Remember, kindness doesn't cost a thing.